What's going on, gamers? Today we're going to be going over how you can get your hands on the Glintblade Phalanx Ashes of War. Not only that, but I'll also show you a little showcase and show you how you can chuck it on any of the items you want to put it on. Welcome back all you guys and girls, as always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox. Then why not hit that subscribe and bell icon? I'll bring you all the latest and greatest in content, hints, tips, guides and builds, and just some fun gameplays and reviews of upcoming games as well. But for today we're here to find out how you can actually get your hands on the Glintblade Phalanx. And this was a little bit trickier than some of the others. So as you can see, we need to be bopping to this waypoint right here, and that's the Rampart Tower. So once you're at this checkpoint in the Stormvale Castle, you're just going to make your way outside. And this might be a little bit of a cut edit because I wasn't intentionally going to this location, unfortunately, but just go the same way I'm going, make your way past these birds, and literally just on the right up ahead there'll be a little lower staircase. Go down there and you're going to want to bop just onto this rooftop just here. Obviously grab everything up as you're going, but the main thing is you're going to make sure that you're heading in the direction I am, and you're going to jump off of this little ledge and go down to the area below. Now the reason you're doing this is because we need to see an NPC and just have a little chat with him, and that's going to be Rogier. So in this area just here, you're going to speak to this fella here. I do not know if you have to 100% do this, because he will end up at the round table, but I definitely did do this, and I would say it's probably in your best interest just to make sure you've already greeted them and met them and exhausted their dialogue, just in case they don't turn up at the round table otherwise. One of the main things is you're going to need to complete this location anyway, so it's well worth doing. As you could see there, he was selling you a lot of ashes and such, but they weren't the ones we want. So what we've done, I've now completed this area by killing off the boss, and that was Godric the Grafted. Obviously I don't know if you want to see that, so I've cut it out for spoilers, but as soon as you've got that, activate this Site of Grace, and then the main thing you're going to do, as soon as you've done that, you're going to go directly back and you're going to head towards your round table again. From here what you're going to do is have a little travel just up here to the balcony, and Rogier will have accompanied you to your stronghold, and now you'll be able to talk to him. So go and have a little chat with him, and you're going to want to speak to him and tell him that you've defeated Godric the Grafted. Again, this is going to give you a little bit more dialogue, but the main thing it's going to give you is Rogier's Rapier. And I wasn't entirely sure what to do with it. This is all well and good, it's got the exact Ashes of War that I wanted on it, but for the life of me I couldn't figure out what to do with it, and I didn't really want to be speccing into dexterity with the current build I had too much. I wanted to go down other avenues. So I thought maybe I was kind of stuck with it like that. It was a little bit annoying, to be perfectly honest, because I'd worked quite hard in order to get that, and I really wanted it on one of my builds. But I thought maybe I'll be able to unlock it a little bit later. However, that's not the case. You can chuck it on any weapon that can apply it. What you're going to do, go back to the round table. So just click on here, go back to the round table whenever you can, and you're just going to see your trusty blacksmith just over here. Nice and easy, you're going to click on him. And if you go down, Ashes of War, nice and easy, we're going to click on that. We're going to go over to this, we've got it equipped. And as you can see, that's the Art of War that we want for this one, the Glintblade Phalanx. However, like I said, we don't want it on that. I can't use that, it's absolutely useless, unless I'm going to be speccing into whatever attributes I need in order to use it. Not everyone will be. However, this one right here, I've got enough to use it straight away. What I'm going to do, click on that, and lo and behold, it applies right at the bottom here, and all it is, it takes off of whatever weapon you've got. So for example, if I click that one, select an Ash of War to apply, remove the Ash of War from Rogier's Rapier +8 and apply them to the E-stock. Then you're just going to select whatever affinity applies to you. Obviously I'm more magic based, so I'm going to go with that. If you want to be doing big chunky hits with your physical, you're going to stick with that. So I'm going to chuck it onto the magic. And now it's gone completely from my Rogier's Rapier, which I couldn't use, and it's on my magic E-stock, which I'm going to equip and show you exactly what the skill does. So I'm going to test them out. However, it is not on a very good weapon. It's probably got awful scaling, so I'd imagine it's not going to go well. But at least you'll know what they're doing. So, pressing my left trigger on the Xbox is going to activate the weapon skill of such. And I'm guessing this is not going to do much damage to them. Yeah, a little bit lackluster, but that's because it's not on anything good at the moment. But ultimately, I still like the effect. Very cool. And just there, it gives a knockdown. That's absolutely amazing. I'm guessing on the weaker enemies, it does a knockdown. I mean, you can execute and stuff if you really wanted to. So let's try that again. That's cool. That's cool. On a really nice weapon with a good setup, I can imagine this being very, very powerful. So if we're quick enough, we're locking on. Yeah, that could be really good in some situations. Doubt very much it's going to do too much on bosses and such, but it could definitely work. Now there is another way that you can apply this. I'm going to do a separate video on that. It's all about using a whetstone knife. If you've got that, you can pretty much do it from any grace point as such, any one of your fast travels, nice and easy, and you have the option there. But hopefully this helped you guys and girls out. As always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, take care. I'll see you on the next day.